Hei så folkens, kom tilbake til min kanal. I dag skal jeg spille Skyrim, det er en ny sesong, for den forrige sesongen ble dårlig. Eller den ble slett for til nå. Men, og nå starter jeg her da. I stedet for at dere skal se på alt jeg har gjort. Så skal jeg komme seg hit, så ja, det er mye lettere. I stedet for at dere skal se på alt som dere har sett før. Så ja, da... Ja, jeg er rett ved riverwood.
A dragon! Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw it was as big as the
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Until next time.
Did you hear? The riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it. By sure, what do you want?
Vet så frekk den skal være.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Alvor.
And every day we get visitors and... Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago.
Det som så bra, liksom det så bra laget de som
I make a
Skyrim.
decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Good day.
Okay, lag en iron dagger. Okay, jeg skal craft en iron dagger. Så stikker jeg ut.
That's a decent weapon to make. What? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over
Hvor
there.
er grindstone da? Er det grindstone? Tanning rock. Der er det.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
Craft some leather. Jeg brukte leather for å gjøre det til leather.
Sneaky types. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor
Alex,
need
me
leather
should
for
go out.
straps, fittings, that kind of thing.
Hide. Hva var det? Hide helmet, ja.
Yes? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Yes? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Mm-hmm.
Ødelegger det trenger han ikke. Men hjelmen er kanskje bedre. En 19. En annen. Eller stokk.
Friendly strangers. But you seem all
But you seem alright.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear
I don't
it.
know what you overheard, but yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay.
Show those
What have you
trinkets,
got for
odds and
sale?
ends, that sort of thing.
Ja, nå skal jeg selge noe til deg. Jeg orker ikke. Forresten, jeg kalte meg Stormwalk. Stormwalk. Og jeg tok den der Warrior Stone. Ok, ja. Trenger sikkert ikke det. Den der er masse cash. Det orker jeg ikke å gå rundt her på. Bare...
Bleakfall Sparrow is just outside of town. I can show you. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time.
Jeg
So now you don't
snakker
have to go.
Svan. Svan. Men jeg liker Feyendal. Så... Far til Garler. Her er Garler.
New to Riverwood? Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Å, se for å ta... Til... Jeg vil ha det, jeg vil ha det, jeg vil ha det.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. A fine day to you, friend. Cross the river and then head north.
Crossed.
You'll see
Cross
Whiterun on
the
its hill
river.
as you pass the falls. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our
Alvar kan
blacksmith.
hjelpe you out. Alvar.
Good day. We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Hvorfor
Hei.
står det enda jeg skal snakke med henne? Ja, talk to Garler in River.
I own the lumber mill and... Of course, take what you need.
Take what you need.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Ok, hva er det da?
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Ja, fjernkontrollen min er litt sånn dritt.
Riverwood's agreeable enough. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
Nå står det for en sånn der ting. Så tror det var dette som... Ja. Hoden Garder.
Can I help you?
Fjernkontrollen min er litt sånn der dritt. Hva skjer?
I've got your back. You lead, I'll follow.
Here for work? Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are. I told you, just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
Varför går det inte an?
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Oh my god.
Until next time. I own the lumber mill and pay.
Jag bara testar när det går an. Jag bara står en stund. Vad är det går?
Fair wage.
Står där
See my
ännu.
husband hard if you're looking for work. A fine day to you, friend.
Emma.
May you die with a sword.
Man går så snabbt tillbaka för resten av savesen är när det är i riverwood. Vad har jag gjort? Ja, vad här slutar med det? Vad här startades då? Så startar allt med det. Oj, vad var det ska vara?
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
Man går fort där, jag orkar inte. Det först. Hello, Gerda.
New to Riverwood? Rayloff? How do you know him? You did? We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend. A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Gerda.
Oh, brother, Mara's mercy, you're safe. Your friend told me about Helgen. But is it safe for you to be here? Won't the Imperials be looking for you?
Gerda, I'm fine.
I'm glad to help any way I can. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, the Empire may have banning the worship of... I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Okej, jag tar det samma som jag tycker så. Tog den.
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say Ulfric... If Turig couldn't defend his throne... No, not until... Don't worry though. It's my mill. Some folks think it's my
somewhere
town
we can
too,
talk?
but it ain't.
There's no telling when the
The
news
Jarl
from
in
Helgen
White owns the land and the town. You're right. Follow me.
Did I see you talking to He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. I'll show you what I know. Until next time.
Oh my. Alltså, jag ser det här ganska kul.
Tell me as soon as
Jag tar dem med.
given Camilla a letter.
Look at these guys. De är alltid ett
My
sprit.
father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
Every day we get... Yes,
Jag
actually.
vet att jag ska göra. Bara
How
gå
about
hit.
just smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make. That's a decent weapon you've made.
Så...
What? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Där! Ja, den är typ en spioro.
You looking for a new blade?
Jag är så dum!
Until next time.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Om man har klockor. Om man lagar 9 ördrägare. Oh.
Iron or steel. I could forge you a war. Girders. She and Hod run the mill. I see. The grinds, if you've got the raw materials.
Da...
You can use the forge to make something new.
Jeg trenger en iron ingot. Kan dere bare se eller vekk litt? Ja, da må jeg svare litt. Gå nå. Gå nå. Å, her.
Whatever you need. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Der, ja. Så nå brukte jeg litt ekstra styrke for det, men... Hvor halvor nå?
Until
Der!
next time. You the sneak. This looks... You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Han da klarer tydeligvis ingenting til han. Bring the leather to Alvar. Oh my god. Det er ikke så lenge. 8 eller halv 9. Så.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Where are you, Davia?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right. Hey, get out of here!
Shut up. Get out of here. Hvor er Halvor da? Ja, han lurer.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Yes.
I could... You have top. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Hmm?
Sånn endelig er jeg frem med dummingen der. I don't want your crap.
Good day.
Ja, jeg skal bare...
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said... Well, I don't know what you overheard, but... yeah, an ornament. Solid. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
Hun ble
It's yours if
Camilla.
you bring my claw back.
Camilla.
Now, if you're going
Camilla.
to get those thieves, you should...
Bleakfall's Barrow is just outside of town. Another poem, I bet.
All right.
He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
I don't care, but okay.
So this is your plan?
Fandal, Fandal.
Riverwood's I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Lead the way.
Så.
can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. This way.
Jeg skal ikke gjøre det nå, så...
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Ok, han er full. Okay, easy drank it.
Orgnar, are you listening?
We got rooms and food. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need a room? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretina. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves looking to blow your...
Her er mange
Be a lot
challenges
safer
for
just to have the Jarl's wizard
You're that
teach you a thing
visitor,
or
Ben.
two.
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is
Yeah, I
only
know.
going to get...
Shut
Did
up.
you hear me?
Yep, him.
Hvor er det? I retrieved the golden claw. Jeg vet ikke helt hvor lenge jeg filmer nå, så. Ja, jeg tenker å slutte straks, for jeg tror jeg filmer en stund nå. Jeg skal komme opp til den, og så komme opp dit, og så når jeg har kommet opp der, så slutter jeg. Jeg skal bare fighte de idiotene som er i den bygningen der, så... No one can see me. Ok, det passer meg.
Never should have come here.
Det passer egentlig bra til å slutte nå, fordi fjernkontrollen min er stående for stor snart. Get tracked. Money.
That's close enough. You picked a bad time to get lost again.
Så sterk du er. Så sterk du er, da. Au, au, au. Ja, jeg tar og... Ja, åpner den her. Ja, jeg tar og quicksaver nå. Og så ender jeg nå, så slutter jeg nå, så... Ja, gjerne like og abonner, hvis ikke du har gjort det. Så snakkes vi i neste episode.